they're lesbians. And there was a lot of talk about that, about the fact that they're lesbians. The thing is, okay, so that's one thing. But the thing is that whether or not they're lesbians, can they do the job? And we've seen that there's a lot of incompetence when it came to these fires and to prevention of this devastation in California. But let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Gives a shit if the fire chief is gay. I'm sorry, but who gives a flying fig about who she likes to sleep with? Can you fight the fucking fires, madam? That's the relevant question. We don't care about your lady parts, and we don't care who you want having access to them. Can you fight fires? Can you make sure there's water in the fire hydrants when you realize in Ventura County this is a massive problem? When you realize that California is going through a drought where they haven't had rain in weeks and months, I don't care who turns you on. And you know why they have only 100 women in a squad of 3,300? Because women tend to be smaller and not as strong. And unless you lower the requirements to become a firefighter, most women can't pass the test. This is an absurdity. This is just like the Secret Service and what happened with Trump. We needed all these women in there who weren't even tall enough to protect the 6'3" president. Under this woman, Ms. Crowley, the department created a diversity, equity, and inclusion bureau to train firefighters not on refilling the hydrants or what to do when they're empty, but on the importance of DEI.
Ridiculous, ridiculous. Now, let's hear from, I believe this was a commercial that was created by the LA Fire Department. Take a listen to what she had to say.
I see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives.
So you want to see, there's a fire. I'm stuck at my house is burning down. I'm a Black woman and I want to see either a Black man or a Black woman coming to rescue me. Does it really matter when you're in the middle of a fire? Your house is on fire. You're trying to get your dogs out. You're making sure that everyone is out of the house. Does it really matter the color of the skin? As long as that person can save you and rescue you and get you out safe. It's totally ridiculous.
That person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
What? So that's one thing. She's talking about they hire, this is DEI, so that I will feel comfortable as a Black woman if I'm in a fire, seeing a Black man or a Black woman coming to rescue me, because they will understand my situation better. What situation is that? There's a fire going on. My house is burning down. What do they need to understand but to have the competence and the skill and the ability and the fearlessness to rescue me and mine and my family from the fire? That's it. So it has nothing to do with the skin color. Like, this DEI has gone too far. And thank God it's falling away. It's eroding and there's a major backlash. Thank God. Oh, and then the other thing, she said that if your husband, because she may not be able to carry your husband out of the situation, out of the fire, he's found himself in the wrong place. This is so sad.
You want to see somebody.
So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's all I can say. Well, an